It's your boy Mike Williams, selfdrivenprofitsystem.com. I'm shooting this quick video, and by the end of this video, you're going to know 3 ways to know if your why is big enough. What is your why? The why is the reason you sacrifice time, money, friendships to go after your dreams. The reason why, right? What is your why? It's the reason you sacrifice time, money, and friendships to go after your dreams. And in these 3 areas, if these 3 areas don't bother you, then you know your why is big enough. But if in any one of these areas you're having a little bit of a problem, it means you need to dig a little bit deeper about your why. So let's talk about the first thing, naysayers. Naysayers. See, when you're going after a goal, after a dream, sometimes you don't have tangible proof if it's going to work. But you know in your mind, you have your vision, you know it can be a reality. You feel it deep down on the inside that it can be a reality. And then you have these naysayers who are usually your family and friends that's telling you, you know what, Mike, this is your background. You went to this school. You wasn't really good in school. You're not really good at public speaking at all. There's no way that's going to be possible for you. There's no way you're going to get those results. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working your 9 to 5. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working for you. But see, deep down on the inside, you know that you can do something greater than what you're doing, and you let naysayers stop you, right? You ever been in that situation where you're talking big about your dream and vision, and then that one person who's too weak to talk about their own dreams and visions go, I don't know if that's gonna work, and then all of a sudden you go, yeah, you're probably right. If that's you, your why needs to be a little bit deeper, because if it was deeper, naysayers wouldn't bother you. Number 2, risk. Risk. When your why's big enough, risk don't matter. The amount of money you got to spend don't matter, right? The places you got to travel to learn the information don't matter. Risk no longer matters because the why is big enough. Because the circumstances of the why are so huge, so large, that you'll do whatever it takes to get it done, to get that dream materialized. Okay? Risk don't matter. If risks still matter to you and they get you all, curly up on the inside, you need to dig a little bit deeper about your reason why. Okay? And the last thing, fear. Fear. If fear of public speaking, if fear of sharing your ideal, fear of learning a new skill, fear of quitting the job, fear of going to a new job that you really, really love, but you're fearful to leave this job and all your benefits and so forth and so on. You're fearful to not to have that person telling you what you're worth anymore, right? When you finally look past that fear, that means your why is big enough. Okay? Look past that fear. Look fear, and when your why is big enough, you start to look fear in the eye and say, you know what? Not today. Not doing it. I got goals to accomplish. I got people to help. I got things to do. So fear, move this way. I'm going to go get this job done, right? So when your why is big enough, if it's deep enough, it's got to be more than money, right? Think about what the money is going to allow you to have. Right? Being able to travel the world, being able to go to places you've always dreamed in your life, be at the top of the Eiffel Tower with your spouse, looking over, I think, Paris, right? I hope I got that right. And you're looking over it, and you guys are just being romantic and so forth and so on, right? Let's talk about that. That's got to be the reason why. Or that metallic blue Maserati Quattroporte with buttercream seats. That's got to be the reason why. That reason why has to give you chills. Right? When that reason why gives you chills, it makes sense. And you're going to get up and you're going to do whatever it takes. See, it's funny how the job, right? We know why we go to the job, right? We want to put a roof over our head. We want to put food in the fridge. We want to put gas in the car. We got to pay for this tuition. We know why we get up like clockwork to go to the job. Why aren't we applying that same level of intensity to our own businesses? Or anything we're doing on the side, to our own passions, right? To our own desires, to things that we know could potentially change the world, change our communities, and change the people around us. Why aren't we focusing on that? Your why's got to be big enough. What's your reason why? See, when when you don't know if the mortgage is going to get paid next month, see, that reason why starts to get a little bit higher, because you're out of your comfort zone now. So you're going to start doing anything that you need to do to get the job done, right? When you know you need to get your kid a new pair of shoes, right? Your why it expands just a little bit, and you go out there and do what you need to do. See, when you're tired of the rat race of not being able to pay the mortgage or pay for the kids' shoes, and it's all the time a hustle and bustle, the reason why starts to get a little bit higher, because you're like, you know what? Let me do what I need to do to change my life forever. Right? Just focus. Focus on what your reason why is. And I tell you, if you focus on your reason why, you put it in front of you for 90 days, your life will do a 180. Things will change forever. If you put your why in front of you and you make it deep enough beyond the money, beyond your current circumstances, make that why deep enough that when you wake up in the morning, you get chills to just go ahead and get the job done. Focus on that reason why, and in the next 90 days, I guarantee your life will change. 3 reasons to know if your why is big enough. If none of these bother you, I salute you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep crushing it. In the end, Self-Driven Profit System is here to help anybody step into their power. You can join our community. We do motivational calls 3 times a day, Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m., 1 o'clock p.m., and also 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time as well. Join us on one of our calls. Link up with our community. If somebody invited you to this video, go ahead and click on that Self-Driven Profit System link and see what we're all about and what we're doing to help people make right now money, recurring income, and learn how to become master marketers on automation. It's your boy Mike Williams. Peace. Oh man.